Here's a little lesson on debt collectors as far as the TCPA goes. All right, so it's different in a lot of states, but I would say mostly in Florida, all you have to do when a debt collector calls you is say, I revoke consent for you to contact me. Please take me off your list. Verify with them that they've noted in their account that you've revoked consent. After you've revoked consent, they cannot contact you anymore under the TCPA Act. If they do, it's $500 or $1,500 fine knowingly. Also, you need to check into the laws under the Unfair Debt Collection Practices Act. There's lots of things debt collectors can't do. So lots of times you end up walking out with money. But it's not all about the money for me. I have a recent story about Credit One. Credit One Bank, they're not known to be a good bank. They're made for people with bad credit. I had a 700 credit score. Why I ended up with them, have no idea. But I had a 700 credit score. So I revoked consent from them after their first bill collection call ever. Well, I still, months had went by, never got a debt collection call at all until the day before my grandmother died, while I was waiting on her to pass away, which they couldn't know that. They shouldn't know that because they shouldn't be calling me. Well, I received 8 phone calls in 24 hours. So I contacted them, wrote them a demand letter. $10,500 is how much they owed me for the calls. They offered to pay off my credit card, which was $299. I laughed at that. So I wrote the CEO letter. Last name's DeJour. I just went blank on the name. I wrote him an email. He sent it to, with the demand letter, he sent it to legal. Legal contacted me back saying that I needed express consent, written express consent. Well, under Florida, they'll tell you need express consent. You don't need express consent. Plus, they admitted that they had seen in the past, in my notes in my account, where I had revoked consent. So they screwed up. They dropped the ball. It happens. Always revoke consent, because if you don't have the money to pay your bills, you know they're due. You know as soon as you get paid, you're going to pay them. They just harass you. When you answer the phone, they want to know what day. Can they secure a card on file? This and that. They